Alright, so today we are here. We're going to show you how I record using ShareFactory. Today's recording game is going to be Carx. So if you're interested in Carx content and you want to know how to edit and record it or how do I do it, here's basically my process. I tend to look for a car I want and I just sit there and practice for a couple minutes. And warm up is my very first drift on, so I'm just trying to get used to the car again. I tend just to go to this little area just to warm up. No, I can't tell you why I choose to go to this area, but I just love to go to this area. I like the little air part, and I just think it just gets me used to my gears. But after I'm done, I go look for what map I want with the car I have. This is where I say the hardest part is, and that's just sitting and doing attempt after attempt for hours and hours trying to get a good clip, because I've done it. I've sat there just wanting to get a good clip for you guys, and I do not regret it. I know it might be disheartening, discouraging, but just keep doing it, because I promise at the very end of the project you will be happy for it and you'll be just proud of yourself. Once you got a clip that you want, as soon as you finish the race, you're going to get this little pop-up after finish, good job, you're going to get replay. Make sure to click replay, not retry, not exit. And there is my camera settings if anyone wants to know what they are. You're going to come in here, you're going to press L3 or wherever the left stick in for you is going to be. It's going to give you this little drone camera type thing. From here, you're just going to experiment, just keep looking for angles you want, just look and search for all the angles you can want. Just think about how you might want to edit it, where you might want to put a transition. You can always go back into the playthrough and just, or the playback and slide it back, see if you wanted to get a different drone angle from there or anything of that nature. And then here is just me going back trying to get another angle. It will be tedious work. You will be doing this, going back and forth trying to get better angles. If you really want to get just the greatest angles, you will be going back and forth. It will be tedious, but it's worth it, I promise you. Whenever you are done, you're going to hold the share button for PlayStation, and then you're going to save your recent clip. And then you open ShareFactory. Now we are into this process. It is currently late, so I'm going to try to be as quiet as I can to be mindful for other people. And then whenever you come into this ShareFactory place, you're really just looking for the part where I drift and then I show the drone camera view, which is going to be towards the end. Yep, there's part of the drone camera, so I'm going to go to where it starts. That's where I show my settings. So it starts here. Seems like we're going to split this whole thing. All this is going to cut out, so you don't have to record this long of a clip. I just did to show that this is going to be the exact same clip. This is going to be the exact same thing. Nothing has changed since this moment, so all this is getting deleted. So make sure whenever you do it, just do like a shorter clip. See, it says project duration. Just make your project duration, or whenever you save a clip, make it around like 5 minutes or however long you did the clip for. Yeah, now we're here. We're playing it. We're looking for parts we want inside the video, parts we don't want. So we're probably gonna cut that out, it seems. Yep. So we're gonna start from somewhere new, just because I like the place I had the drone camera set up. Let's see, you guys wait for the part where I take off everything. Come right here, take all that off. So that's a good little line right there. We keep that one in. Let's see about this next one. What you also always can do is you can split when you think it's going to be like a different part. So I'm going to whip and I'm going to go back into it. So I'm going to split it there where the smoke kind of covers my car. And then see if I like this part. Which I do like this part, so I'm not going to take it out. I'll keep it as it is. That part's good. We're going to split that and let myself know that I did good there, or I like that part, so we're going to split it where the smoke, starts smoking. Covered my car. How do I feel about this clip? Good clip, good clip. I'm going to split it there just in case. Let's see. You really don't have to do this many splits. I'm just doing this split, just kind of showing my different areas. Just kind of showing you guys, just editing process almost. This is different clips. If I want more clips, if I want to put this clip, for example, and clone it and put this clip in the very beginning, so it has like this little starting section to start the video. I'll show you guys that at the very beginning. And just to show you how that works, I'm going to delete that clip just so I have all the different clips ready and I just don't have to always go back, and you guys have a visual representation of why I split clips and how splitting clips work. I don't really like that part. I'll probably end up taking that part out, it seems. And the camera's in an awkward place in front of all like the trees. I'll probably keep in that part. So how we're gonna do this is we're keeping this. We're taking out this part until we get to, I say, I kind of want you to transition to go through the trees. So we're gonna get it right there. Let's see. As soon as you get to see your car or see my car come out of the trees, right here, I'm gonna split it and delete this clip because we don't need this one. This whole long clip right here of me doing, whoever knows the horrible line, we can delete it. All gone. And we're gonna keep this clip in. I'm gonna put a transition in. We are using ShareFactory, so they provide us with the majority of the tools that you will need. I know there's different things, but this is just free, so you know it's gonna get you where you need to go at the very beginning. I'm gonna keep that in. That was a pretty good clip. Make sure. Maybe I want to take out that part a little bit because I didn't do the whole angle. At the same time, I kind of like it. I don't know. You know, it's always your video for your video if you want to do something different. You know, that's the good part about editing. Every single edit shows people's personality. I like to show my mistakes. You can make yours super pristine with a whole bunch of cuts and music and all that. I just have a very basic style and, you know, just show that in your editing. Edit how do you want your videos to be, not how you think people want your videos to be. And I promise, you know, your videos will come out the way you like it and people will see your effort. At least that's what I hope. That's how it works in my mind. I'm probably going to take out, let's see, I don't want this whole clip. I like that part. I think just because how I set the drone up. So I think I'm going to do, I'm trying to listen to the car, see if I want to incorporate the car at all. I'll probably just take it out there. Not doing much. We're probably only ever taking this all out. It's just kind of a swirly part. I wasn't doing very much. We want that. We want that clip. So we're gonna take out. We want to show us going into the entry, or at least I like to show myself going into the entry. It was pretty sloppy, not gonna lie. But we're gonna start from right there. And probably make a little transition from that. Knocking out the sign. We'll show us knocking out the sign and we'll stop it right there. And we'll take out this part. Part of editing. You can get rid of your mistakes. Usually I try to do really good runs, just, you know, almost flawless. So I don't have to do any cuts or anything, but it's just to show just a genuine editing process. So I didn't want to sit here for hours and hours like I usually do trying to get the perfect run. As you can see in some of my videos where I just show basically the whole thing, perfect run, in and out, and you know. Let's see, so what part is this? I spent out. What part do I want to keep in? I think I will keep in like that clip. I really do like that clip. So we're gonna start it from there. We're gonna delete that part. That's why I crash. We like that one. I don't like how I go or try to hold that angle. Okay, we'll take that out, but first we're gonna make that a thumbnail. How much do you want to take out? Fine with that part. Fine with that part, and we're fine until about right there. So we use the smoke to cover. Show the back end of the beautiful Mustang. We're gonna make this to a thumbnail by pressing pause, option, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna go to generate thumbnail. Then you can delete this clip now. It's gonna be the thumbnail. And I think this is just me exploring. I don't think I want any of this. I was just mainly exploring, trying to see how that place is. if I can find any nice clips, you know, from there, which I don't think I end up finding. So I think then we're gonna come into this clip. We're gonna do it from right there. I know it's probably not gonna make sense. Let's see, hold on. How does this clip look? Could we go from drifting like crazy to, you know, it kind of works. I'll keep that in, even though that was kind of nasty. I think I'm just gonna do this part and actually take that other part out. So we come in, and then the trees block us right there, boom. Take that out. I'm taking all this out right here. Just because I wasn't doing the greatest, I think I ended up crashing here. That's not drift very good. Actually, not bad. Never mind. Not bad. Not bad. So we'll take it out from right there. You can see I was just about to go into the next transition, next spin. So I'll keep that in. We're keeping all this in. So now what we want to do here is I'm gonna show you how to do like little. What I do is like show cuts of my favorite parts of my drift. So I'm gonna make a clip. Let's see, we're gonna wait for it. Right there, boom. So then I know I come back in director mode and show that part one more time so I won't get that angle. You can see me setting up, setting up, setting up, setting up, setting up. Keeping that spot. See my smoke. I'm gonna take all this here. Delete that because I know I don't need that. And boom. Just like that, the clip part, the editing part is over. I made that video go from 4 minutes to 1:50. I'm gonna watch this over, make sure I didn't miss anything. Everything we like is here. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can do that whenever it renders. You can slightly press the right stick to the right, and it'll make it kind of go faster, just so you don't have to sit there and actually watch the whole thing. It's just a general pre-run, make sure everything's there. The clips I got I like. I know what transition, I'm thinking about what transition I'm gonna put in, where I'm gonna do it if I want to do anything else. So there we probably do like right here. I was thinking maybe a fade to black transition into a maybe just a fade to like a. I'll show you what that means. I gotta see. You gotta put it on to see how I feel about it. Got this part, and I'm gonna show you guys the part where. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to duplicate a clip and put it at the very beginning. So we're gonna go back to the basic. You end up pressing square. Let's say clone clip. We're gonna move this clip to the very beginning. We want it to be the first thing we see. So you should have drifting clip. You know, that's just to let people know what they're gonna see, and later on in the video. And that's overlays. And then we're gonna go to add transition. I don't ever use any of these. These are all goofy, silly. I use a couple of these. It's all what they're gonna have. The comments I don't use at all. I usually use the dissolves. So since it's the very beginning of the video, I like to do fade through color. So now basically this is what it looks like. You hop into the video and this is the first thing you see. And it's gonna go into this transition. Okay. These parts are all normal. We don't need transitions for this. No transition. I think we need a transition there, right? Hold on. Not there. There's one of these parts coming up. Do I need transition? Whenever you do it, I don't recommend doing this many clips. Okay, boom. It's better just to have like 1 or 2 clips just so you know what you're looking at, or just keep like mental notes. The first time viewing the transition, it always looks bad. I promise you that. See, next time you see it, next time you look at it, it doesn't look so bad. I think I kind of like that. or we can do a sliding transition. So we're gonna go, if whenever you want to change it, just go to the transition, go to the transition. It is going to light up in orange. Edit transition, replace transition. We're gonna go to a wipe. I think we don't make it wipe this way because that seemed like what the camera was going. So we want to keep the camera angle going. And honestly, don't look bad. We kind of like it. We kind of like it. Keeps with the flows. And just to show what it looked like if it's going left, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Let's see. Left isn't bad. I think I do like right a little bit more. And here's where just things of personal preference comes in. It really is just personal preference at this point. If I want right, or if I want left. All these things are going to show inside of your kind of editing style, your editing personality. Some people might put right, some people might put left. Whatever which one it is, it's all in you. I personally prefer the right. I couldn't tell you why I prefer the right. When I look at it, it just makes my eyes sparkle. So I think that needs transition. Yep. That's actually, that one's not bad, so I might keep it a little bit more basic because it kind of keeps the flow. The flow is still there. I'm not like making different car noises or doing crazy side changes in the middle of a transition, so I'm going to keep it kind of basic and see how this flows. So we have that one, and then we also have this crossfade I like. I think I might keep the crossfade. See, for the other ones, just to show you guys, other transitions are going to have like a fade to color, which I do not like. It is so, it just hurts. So I recommend, if you guys ever want to use any kind of transitions, my personal favorites: crossfade, blur fade, fade through color, and desaturate fade. Best dissolves, only ones I usually use. And then for the wipes, zoom in's pretty good. Wipe left, wipe right, you saw me use that. The rectangle implode and explode. That's all I use. It can only be used in different ways. I think just with car drifting. Oh yeah, we gotta take that off. Car drifting really just matters on how the car is moving and things like that. So always just do however you want it and make it flow however you want. We're gonna go to the end of this clip now. What happens? What kind of clip should I use? What kind of transition? It's a quick one. Quick with a different like angle. So we're gonna try to see what a blur fade looks like with it. Remember just to watch it 2 times because the first time always gonna look pretty bad. Guess what blur fade looks like. Now I'm gonna replace it with a crossfade, see what that looks like. That's not bad. I think I might go crossfade 2 times. Let's try to zoom in. I don't know. I think that's one of those places where I probably could have did better in the drone camera. You can always just look back at your videos and see where you could do better in drone cameras and things like that. So I think I might just do a crossfade. That's blur fade, but I think I'm definitely just gonna do the crossfade and just stick with that. The flow kind of get kept. The cars, you kind of see the car spin before, so it kind of keeps it. I don't mind it too much. Could be better. For this part, I think we're actually gonna do a, let's see. Once again, we're gonna go through our selection, blur fade. I don't like that. I don't like how it just zooms out immediately, so we're probably gonna do a wipe. How about the implode? I don't want to make it too aggressive. That like covers way too much of the car. See, you can't see nothing. It's just smoke. And in the middle of the car, yeah, we can't do that. No, we can't see the car. Maybe implode. that's better. See, that's better. It kind of just, it gets you aware of the environment real quick, and then it like locks in. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna add another transition here. We don't want to keep it too aggressive, so we're probably just gonna, let's check another dissolve, blur fade. I don't like the blur there. Cross. Cross isn't bad. Or we can try to keep with the, but the camera angle on the next drone clip is just off. So that's another place where my drone camera work just could have been better. And that's how you improve. Just look what you could have did better with your drone camera, and eventually it would all begin to get better over time. I think I could do something like that. Or what is this? A rectangle. Is that one the implode or outplode? Or explode? We can try to do something with it. So do one as the implode, and then one. We can try to keep a theme with it. We can try to do one implode and one explode. So let's see. I think that's double, same thing, right? Yes, that's the same thing. So we're gonna try that one instead. So implode, M means going in, so that's how you can remember that. Which isn't bad. I kind of feel like there is too many transitions, but that's also fine. I know here, I already remember this part. I think I want to do a blur or fade. I'm not doing no wipes, I'm doing a dissolve every single time just because it is the same clip. Or it's not the same clip, but the same angle. It's same path, different camera angle. So what am I feeling? Am I feeling this fade? Or am I feeling the other one? A little cross action. Watch it 2 times. Okay, and then a little bit of blur action. Kind of like the blur. I think we're sticking with the blur. Then we're going to do one more little pre-through. We're not going to watch it. We're just going to do the scroll thing. So hold your right stick slightly to the right. Let's see. Did I just see a mistake in there? I think I'm going crazy. Okay, I'm going crazy. Thank the Lord. Good transition. Watch that part one more time. Okay, yep. Hold my analog stick right slightly to the right. That one's fine. I kind of want to watch this part over again, so I watch this full screen by pressing L2. So we're exploding there, and then we're imploding. Not bad. I like it. I'm gonna come here. I want to see this part one more time. L2, R2. Whew, I like that. I like that. And once you're satisfied with your project, we are going to press triangle. And as soon as I press triangle, it's going to end the recording. But it's going to do a render, and it's going to say share video. Alright, and then once your video is done being rendered, you can either choose to share now or share later. And I'm going to put this up on YouTube just so you guys can see the finished result. If you guys enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'll answer all your questions. No questions asked. Every single time. See you guys next time.